I wish to express my sincere appreciation to the government and the people of the Republic of Cote D'Ivoire for the welcome and as well for the hospitality since our arrival in this beautiful town of Abidjan. I also like to thank the organizers for convening this plenary, which is very important. I am delighted to be here and listen to the critical issue related to women's access to land tenure. We cannot eradicate poverty or achieve inclusive development without the meaningful participation of women. On the continent, we represent 52% of the population. No development can be achieved without putting this fringe of the population outside. We are present, we are agents of development and change. So we are as equal as men, and we are even majority. We are even majority, and we give life to men, so women should be respected. For far too long, African women have contributed to the development of our continent without due recognition, adequate support, and sufficient benefit. This is still a reality. Although we have achieved a lot, but we still need to put this inequality outside and get a gender-sensitive programs on all our development program in the continent. This is in part due to gender-based disparity in access to productive resources or opportunities such as land. That is why we are here, to see how can we address this problem and get a proper solution, a sustainable solution for women to have access to land. As you know, land is not only a central productive access for farming, but also a fundamental access upon which economies are built. Since the past 2 days, we've been addressing this issue of the importance that we have to accord to land. I can therefore confidently state that women land tenure security is critical for their empowerment and for unlocking transformative social and economic benefit at the macro level, in accordance with EU Agenda 63 and Agenda 2030 for the Sustainable Development Goal. Empirical evidence shows that if women farmers use the same level of resources as men on land they farm, they will achieve the same yield level. The yield gap between men and women averages around 20 to 30%, and most research finds that the gap is due to difference in access to resource. In recognition to this and other disparity, African member states committed to ensure equal access to land and tenure security for women by adopting the EU Declaration on Land Issue and Land Challenges. In Africa, during the 13th Ordinary Assembly of the African Union in July 29. While we take pride in the related achievement to date, allow me to reflect on some persistent challenges confronting African women and girls at the 10 years benchmark of the EU Declaration on Land. Let me emphasize that women are not homogeneous. Hence, some women and girls face multiple forms of exclusion based in additional factors such as age, marital status, ethnicity, and several other factors. Women and girls may therefore require further target measures to ensure that we protect their livelihood, investment, and rights. Yet women are routinely denied rights to land. They have fewer rights to and control over far less land than men, and land of less quality. Inheritance remains an important method of land acquisition for women, even though inheritance laws and customs often favors men over women. Women are less likely to be allocated land through community distribution or inheritance due to norms related to ancestral land. I think we need to change the narrative, my dear respectable local authority. We need to change the narrative. Going to history is good, but inequality is not good. And statutory legal frameworks may also be discriminatory and poorly drafted, including land law, family law, and civil law. Moreover, conflating and overlapping legal and regular frameworks and the jurisdictions over land and resources can create the potential of opportunistic behavior. This behavior may further include